I'm not tired. You're tired. So I was trying to think of things to do, and I was like, hey, why not just put on your makeup? I don't wear a lot of makeup. It's not interesting, but hopefully my personality will fill in. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Look like a turtle from this angle, but it's fine. Ow. Oh. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's not do that. I got my septum pierced yesterday. Oh god, that's not helping the potato look. Okay, we're good. I got my septum pierced yesterday, so that's still kind of sore, so we're just gonna work with that. Why am I up? Why can't I go back to sleep? Why am I here? Can someone please remind me to give this to Miranda? Because I keep forgetting to give it to her, and it's hers. Sorry, Miranda. Sure. Yeah. There we go. This is why we set up our makeup before we start filming, Devin. I'm not dying, promise. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it'll be fine. So I'm just gonna put some most likely expired moisturizer on my face because I'm trash. We're just gonna tell ourselves that we look fine and that everything in our lives is fine because that's the most that we can do at this point in our life. I filmed a video 2 days ago going through all my old yearbooks, but I had about 80 minutes of footage and I don't have the attention span for that. So it might never get posted. It might come eventually one day, but it's gonna be really hard to edit down to a watchable length because some of us aren't as talented or as entertaining as Shane Dawson, and we cannot pull off 40-minute YouTube videos. We're just gonna focus on putting moisturizer on our faces. And to all those people that know how to do makeup and are just silently correcting me or going to silently correct me, I'm just trying to go from potato to like slightly chiseled potato, you know? Like I'm not high expectations for this. I'm just a potato trying to get by. I'm so jealous of those chiseled potatoes. Some of us just look like baked potatoes. Especially in summer when it's all hot. And we have no choice but to just accept that we're potatoes. Potato Club. Hit me up if you want to join. Accepting members always. Some of us are eggs. Some of us are cabbages. Some of us are potatoes. Some of us are noodles or bananas. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm tired. What am I doing, you ask? Probably putting another expired product on my face. I try to live the healthiest life I possibly can. I just put so much time and effort into my makeup. I even make sure I go to high-end areas that sell makeup like CVS. So this is my foundation, but I've been in the sun a lot since then, and it doesn't match me anymore. So I'm gonna have to buy some more of that just for summer. So until then, we're just gonna go on with this powder and just make us look less of an oily potato. I'm a busy potato, got things to do, I've got naps to take, food to eat, anime to binge. Props to the people that do full out makeup almost every day. Like it's not me, you know? It's just not me. All right, now that we're not an oily baked potato anymore. We're gonna add some contour to look less feminine because I struggle with that. Sure, we're gonna go with that. Say that that was a choice, not a mistake. If you do anything with confidence, people believe you. I can, add bronzer and contour over here just fine, but then I get to the other side of my face and my fine motor skills just tap out and I don't know how to function anymore, which is great. Do I use my left hand? Do I put the brush upside down? Do I do this? I don't know. I should not be trusted to be home alone by myself because I get stupid ideas like this, where I sit in front of a camera and try to chisel this hopeless potato face in an attempt, and a very desperate one, to entertain someone, whoever that may be. We put on blush to make us look like 8-year-old boys. Why do I do blush? I don't know, but I like it. Makes me look happier and less corpse-like. Or it just makes me look like I have a fever. I don't know. That's a little too intense, so I'm just gonna cover that up. Cover that up a little bit. I put blush on my nose. Fight me. I like it. Makes me look cuter, I think. I feel cuter, okay? I think the saddest thing about this is that I'm probably gonna have this makeup on. It'll look decent for about half an hour. Then I'm gonna fall back asleep, even after several hours attempt of sleeping. But of course it works right as I have makeup on. That's exactly what happened. I literally took a nap right after filming this video and I just woke up. And I'm gonna fall asleep. It's gonna get all over my white sheets. And I'm just gonna have to go the rest of my day with smeared. Yep. Because I don't feel like taking out a makeup wipe and using that. That's a lot of effort. That's from Peter Pan. I played Peter Pan. That was my first role with over 10 lines, because I didn't tend to have a lot of roles that included a lot of speaking, except for 8th grade. 8th grade I played Rafiki, but again, there's not a lot of talking in that. I think there's 17 lines at most. I did Honk Jr. in middle school. That was 7 lines, including Quacks. It wasn't my favorite role to play, but it's definitely, it has a special place in my heart because that was my first musical lead. Met my best friend there. Hey, Travis. We also did Anne Frank. I was Margot. Forgotten character. And Travis was Peter? Well, anyway, that's when we first met, but we became friends more when Peter Pan took place, and they overlapped. My first big role was freshman year of high school, and our school did The Miracle Worker, and I played Helen Keller. And though that show caused so many issues for me, and I still get triggered if anyone says Wawa near me, it was still a really fun role, and I grew a lot from it, and I had a lot of fun with it. And I don't know, made a lot of good friends there. Hey, Miranda. It really immersed me into musical theater, because if I hadn't done the competition show, which was Miracle Worker, I probably wouldn't have fallen in love with theater as much as I ended up falling in love with it, because we did Little Mermaid and I played Alana, one of the Mer sisters. That was not fun at all. I enjoyed the show as a show. Like, it's not a bad show, but it doesn't help if you don't like your part. And the same thing went for me this last year. We did Beauty and the Beast. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna break out a little bit, do something different, just audition for something that's completely not me. So I decided to surprise everyone by auditioning for Babette, the feather duster, which was a fun role. I grew a lot from that just because there was a lot of stuff I had to learn for that specific role. She's just a very sexy character and basically my polar opposite. So it was really, I didn't really click with the part until Tech Week, but it really didn't click until I had like my outfit on. And the main reason for that was I was going through a really hard time dysphoria wise. So it didn't help every day after school I'd had to throw on a dress that accentuated all my curves and my chest, surrounded by mirrors constantly, and purposefully having to like raise my voice higher to like, and just being super feminine. I definitely learned not only some life lessons, but how to like draw the line from you to your character, because in the past I've always tried to draw my own personality into the character. But the thing is, my personality did not match at all with the character, so I had to learn how to just leave Devin behind and pick up Babette, because I didn't pick that up till show week. When I put on the dress, I saw Devin in a dress, and it messed me up a lot. And it was really, really hard to like I had multiple panic attacks, like in my dress, like with the costume on, in the dressing room, when I did my lines, off stage. Like, it was just basically a 40-minute panic attack from the moment I put on my dress to the moment I could take it off. And I had to learn how to leave Devin behind and just be Babette. Not only was I having like a harder week than normal, because like dysphoria like has its chill moments and then its really, really bad moments, and it just happened to overlap with a really, really bad moment. And it was to the point that I was wearing 2 to 3 sports bras a day, a sweater, and then a hoodie on top, despite the weather outside. And it would be really hot on some days, and I just refused to take anything off because my chest was just too much to see any figure. I just felt like so trapped in my own body. And I'm not 100% sure, but either I came out as non-binary like right before like auditions, or like right after auditions, or there was some sort of overlap to the point that I still wasn't connecting my own personal feelings and realizing that was dysphoria. I just kind of like shoved it down, and I was like, nah, it's fine. Like, I remember I had one of Travis's hoodies on me at all times, and I would just keep those, like, I'd keep that on just to like hide my form just a little bit. There would always be people in the audience at some point, in the cast, and you know, they'd just be like making like harmless comments of like, ooh, like, Devin, you're looking so hot, like, look at you, you're so pretty. But the thing is, certain things that they would say would like trigger me, because some of the compliments that they would say are genuinely something you'd say to a female, and that just made the dysphoria worse. When I got home, I just like bundle myself under tons and tons of blankets and just try to wear as much as I could the next day to mentally prepare myself for when I had to inevitably put the dress back on. Damn, that got dark. I'm trying to do my makeup, and here I am talking about like my dysphoria. Sorry about that. Also, I feel like this is gonna be awful to edit again. How long are we running here? Okay, only 30 minutes. There's a afraid it was like an hour or something. Could not do that again. Go, go, go. Let's hope that doesn't look weird. Now that I'm on a theater's mindset, like I can't get my mind off of it, so hope you guys don't mind if you get that commentary while I'm doing my makeup. But I remember one of the things for me in musical theater is I was never, ever put in a cast with my friends. I had a crush on someone at that point, and she got casted in the other cast, and let's just say I was more upset about that than happy about my own role. It sucked, guys. But luckily, she was in my class, so I did get to work with her in class. But like, you know, it's just like so close yet so far. That was not fun. We're dating now though, so that's chill. In a couple of weeks, it'll be 3 months, so that's exciting. That video was a mess, guys. Whoa. I don't know what happened. My makeup's done, I guess. Much better. Oh my god, I forgot the highlight. I'm not a true gay without the highlight. See you guys in the next video, I guess. Thanks for chilling with me. Don't really have much else to say.